Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Idle Angels video. Today is Friday, so as you may already know, it is the new patch with new events, the new weekly events. I will try to cover everything that I think of during this video regarding all of the events. First, I must say that we are done with the Christmas event, and the next big, huge update will be on anniversary, which is 6 months from now. It should be approximately in mid of June. So for now, feel free to spend and use your blue scrolls depending on how much you have gotten throughout a certain week. And if you have an angel that you want to summon for, do it now, because the angels will now rotate in a 2 month base rotation, with this 2 month being said that they will be reappearing on Incarnation Reborn on every 2 to 3 months. Sometimes it takes a bit more time, and you will sometimes see them in this wish pool a bit earlier than those 2 to 3 months mark. But as we've already spoken, Incarnation Reborn is giving you better rebates, so if you're looking out to summon, it is better to do it on the Incarnation Reborn rather than the wish pool event. So I'm not going to delay any more. Let's go to the Cosmic Tree. Pretty simple event. You need to go throughout the event. If you're free to play, the reward over here does not matter. If you are paid to win, the reward that you're going to be choosing most likely 99% of the time is the MR chest, unless you really need UR plus or UR chest for something, but the MR chest is the best option that you can go for. Basically, you claim your points, you use the waters, and you accept the rewards. If you're trying to spend some money, you will be better off by waiting for the last day, so you claim as many of the free waters, stellar liquids as possible, and then deciding how to spend money, because this way you will be saving some money. And over here, if you are paying some money, you will be able to claim some free rewards, which is nothing extraordinary. In my opinion, it doesn't give you that big of a price. When it comes to the matching pairs, the event has already ended. So if you are having some cards left over, make sure that you first use all of the cards to synthesize them and combine them. And then after that, you claim your free rewards over here. As I said, on the exchange rewards, I'm always going to be getting the Destiny Stars, because as a free-to-play, you cannot push more. You still have this day to buy some packages if you are waiting on to get some rewards. And when it comes to the shop, this is what I buy. I buy always those material chests, and I look for the chests that are giving you more favor, so you can up the favor with gifts. If you are unsure what I'm talking about, it's when you go to the angels, the little heart over here, and then the gifts over here. So that's why I'm picking up the chests, and from those chests I'm going for the gifts. And on the store, the most important one is the blue scrolls, and as a free-to-play you'll end up there. As a pay-to-win, you would like to get the Destiny Stars and then the Elemental Stones, and Destiny Stars on the bottom once again. When it comes to the wish pool, on the wish pool we have Change, Sim, Chaos and Ember Dragon. When it comes to Change and Ember Dragon, you don't build them at all, you forget that they exist, unless you really want that angel, but it is not that good to be built because it costs a lot of blue scrolls and it doesn't really compete with the high-end MR angels. When it comes to Sim, if you need death evasion, it's good to build Sim to Incarnation level 3, and then after you have her at Incarnation level 3, you can increase it to Incarnation level 5. But keep in mind, this is wish pool event, so the rebates are not as great. If you already own this Incarnation level 5 and you are already built up with Hera almost to max, then you can look up for the MR stage of Sim, because that will help Hera use her MR ability more. When it comes to Chaos, for Chaos you can, if you want, summon for Incarnation level 1 or 2 if you're planning on PvP, because this will boost the PvE damage by 50%, but it's not really necessary for PvE to have Chaos in order to beat all of the stages. There are other angels that will give you more potential, and for PvP, the Exalt on the enemy DPS with the max attack, it's good for chaos. But what I'm seeing is that the new MR angels like Pandora and like Medusa, they provide nice crowd control, so it's kind of better to invest into them rather than investing into chaos if you are going for the PvP. Mainly because with chaos you need more max HP than the enemy in order to exalt them. So if you're not really fully building into the chaos, it doesn't really matter. When it comes to the Incarnation Reborn, we have Hera, Raph, Heimdall, and Freya. If you are a Freya player and you enjoy Freya and you started building her, it's okay and it's fine to finish Freya, but Nemesis is currently on top of Freya. Why? Because Nemesis is a bit better overall on PvP and she is twice as cheap compared to Freya. But if you have built Freya, don't worry, it's not a big mistake, it's not even a mistake, it's just that you are having a more expensive DPS rather than a new player who is joining the game that will build a cheaper version of Freya. When it comes to Heimdall, she is currently a bit useless into the game. Back in the day, she was needed at MR stage in order to beat some PvE bosses, but right now she is not very used. And sometimes in PvP, you can see her in some lineups from the whales, but she is way too costly. So as a new player or a longer player, but who doesn't spend and try to max all of the angels, you don't care about Heimdall. When it comes to Raph and Hera, I'm trying to see if it's possible to finish the PvE, all of the stages, without having to build Hera, but I own Hera at Incarnation level 3 and UR plus stage. And let me explain what I mean by not upgrading and building Hera. You will definitely need UR plus Hera in your lineup because she is able to dispel the enemy bosses. So this is kind of the minimum requirement you want on Hera. Also, on top of that, I have Incarnation level 3 because I'm also using Hera on all of my lineups. So it's better to have additional buffs of Hera on top of that one. But as I said, I'm trying to see if those are the minimal requirements for Hera in order to beat the PvE. Maybe if I get stuck, I will later on try with MR1 to see if that's enough and see what is kind of the minimal requirement you need Hera. So you guys know that you don't have to spend all the 3000 blue scrolls in order to build the Hera. But currently I am on the UR plus and Incarnation level 3. So if you are going for that, it's okay, and you will at least for now, the day of making this video, definitely need it in order to be able to go further. When it comes to Raph, if you are focused on PvE, you need Incarnation level 4, and if you are focused on PvP, you need Incarnation level 5 with MR5 because this will provide a big and nice shield. Make sure to do the Creator Sanctum for all of the angels that you haven't done, and then claim all of the rebates that you have possible. As I've always said, I am buying those blue scrolls 5 for $1 and claim your free rewards that are given out for depending on how much you have built an angel, because they are some nice rewards, and also you have it for the relic as well. Then if you're summoning from the store, you always want to buy the blue scrolls, and on the divinity pack is dependent on how much you have built the Incarnation level, you will be receiving some rewards as well. This will be it regarding Incarnation Reborn. I'm going to totally skip Havoc, and then the Weekend Bliss, you answer some questions to receive 500 diamonds and you daily claim 200 more diamonds. Now, when it comes to the Ocean Party, this means that you will always want to be claiming your idling rewards over here before it reaches the 12th hour. So like 2 times a day you need to log in, and then you want to spend as many of the diamond purchases as you can. And from the use quick combat scrolls, I'm not sure if the red ones are worth it. If you have plenty of them, use them, but if you don't, it's okay to do the orange and the purple ones, because you will want to go to record items and always trade for the blue scrolls. Don't forget, this is Ocean Party is only 500 summon rebates, and it gives a nice amount of blue scrolls back, so it is okay to summon during the Ocean Party. Christmas Carnival event is done now, so claim your free coupon scrolls if you have some unclaimed, and spend your feathers. I have talked in many videos how to spend your feathers, so if you need some help with it, you can just go and refer back to the feathers. Stellar Quest, this is another event that is going to be requiring us to claim idle rewards and spam scrolls. It is pretty simple. You come in, you claim your daily rewards, and then you are supposed to be finding those signs. And when you find a sign, the first time you do the event, it will be a bit weird, but after that, you can see over here on the reward preview, there are only 5 different types of a sign. And once you learn the pattern of those signs, you will be able to clear out stages a bit easily, because you will always know to where the pattern is going to be shown. And a quick tip, the signs cannot be next to each other. It could be diagonal. So for instance, to this one over here, it cannot be on this one, the two on the left, 2 on the right, and the one on the bottom. It cannot be, but it can be here on the top right or the bottom right corner. This time it wasn't near the corners, but it will be that simple. After you complete the event, what we are looking for is always the blue scrolls, after which I buy the destiny stars. But if you are desperate for red scrolls because you want to finish Hera or you want to max out all SSR plus angels, you can be feeling free to buy the red scrolls as well. Popular event, when it comes to popular event, depending on the amount of money you spend, you can claim different rewards. Nothing too crazy about those rewards, and you claim your all other free stuff. With during the next week, you will be having double the reward for smelting gear, which is very nice. Limited summon, our goal is to be claiming 1 free blue scroll each day. And Lost Sanctuary, we are going to be buying the keys and every single time, and I do buy the holy cores, as I've mentioned, until I maxed every single angel on my lineup to level 400, after which I will stop. Then there are a few challenges you need to do on the bounty task, and when it comes to the treasury house, the goal here is to always end up on a level with blue scrolls, with the kind of most optimal way to calculate how many keys you need per level is 20 keys per level. So if you want to reach level 30, you will need 30 times 20, which is 600 keys in order to reach this level. Then for the level 40, it will be 40 times 20, so 800 keys. And just like that, you can calculate what is the best way for you to do it. Most of the times I've done it around 600, because this is the time that I'm wanting to summon for a certain angel. So I need the blue scrolls now during that event in order to summon for that angel. This will be it for the current week. I hope that you are going to enjoy the video. If you need some help with how to build up your lineup or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments, or if it's easier for you, go to the Discord channel. The link is in the description, and you can post in the general chat of my Discord your lineup, and then if I can, I will help you out. If not, there are other people who are qualified with a lot of knowledge as well that can help you out. But more or less, the help that I can provide is usually by what lineup you need to use to beat a certain boss, because there is no one perfect lineup that will help you out beat the whole game. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.